right, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Hamm! All right, thank you all for coming out, class. I'm glad to be lecturing you on Superheroing 101. Thank you, Dr. Joyner, for letting me come in. Now, first tip for all of you superhero wannabes. You need to have a booming voice like this. If you talk like this, no one can understand you. You know what I'm saying, Batman, okay? Stop it. Just stop it. All right, origin story. That's number 2. You need to have a great origin story. Now, here's mine. I was walking along one day, minding my own business on the sidewalk, when suddenly I saw a little girl about to be run over by a guy who was texting while he was driving. I rushed over there, swooped the little girl up, and took her to safety. Little did I know that her mother was a great enchantress of some skills, and she offered me one wish. Well, what I was thinking of that time was how big of a douche that guy was. I said, man, how does he think he's important than anyone else? He wasn't even paying attention. He is a douche, and he needs to learn that he is a mere mortal. He needs to learn that his shit stinks. He needs to learn that he has an anus. And that's how I became Captain Anus! Oh, sure, laugh if you will, but I tried Captain Anal, and for some reason, some of the bad guys wanted to be caught. It was weird. I don't know. In any case, my goal is to prevent douchery, and so I have the magic power to teleport wherever I go, and wherever there is douchery around, I will go and remind them that they are a douche. And they have an anus. Now, let's give some examples of this. For example, this woman. Now, she knows 500 to 1,000 kilometers ahead of time that she needs to merge. But does she merge? No, she's too important. She drives all the way up that other road until it's right at the end, and then merges, expecting everyone to let her in. Guess what? She's a douche! And she has an anus! Let's take it back. This guy! Now this guy, he's up at the first in the line at Starbucks, ready to order his coffee. The barista's ready, the order person is ready, the line is behind him, but what does he do? He says, shh, I'm on an important call. Well, guess what? If you're on an important call, get out of the line! Or order! Because if you don't order, you're a douche! And you have an asshole! That time. All right, one more person of the average everyday. Yes, that's right. It's the lady who takes her little 1-year-old to see a horror movie that's rated R. Now, why would you take a baby to see a rated R movie? And then, of course, the baby cries. Babies always cry when there's blood and gore. What does she do? She stays in the theater. Oh, lady, you're a douche. And you have an anus, and so does that little child. Child, grow up. Remember you have an anus. Remember. Now, of course, it's not only regular everyday people that need to be reminded that they have anuses, that they are mortal, that they will die, and that their shit stinks. In fact, celebrities often need to be reminded that they're a douche and they have an anus. I'm talking to you, Bryce Bowers. But let's go for a higher example. Mel Gibson. You think that you can drink while you drive? You think that you can tell the police anything you want, including racial epithets? You think you can do whatever you want to your wife? Well, guess what, Mel Gibson? Everyone, you're a douche! And you have an anus! Or Tiger Woods. Or Charlie Sheen. All of a multitude of examples. Or that's very douchery of you. I don't need it anyway. Alright. Charlie Sheen. He thinks he has Adonis DNA. A literal god. Well, you're not a god, Charlie Sheen. You may have tiger blood, but you're still a douche! And you have an anus. Well, that's about all of the time. I'm sorry that my sidekick, Rectum Lad, couldn't be here. He's all fighting crime in his own way, but sooner or later you'll hear his battle cry, Rectum, I damn near killed him. And yes, the rumors are true. I am dating sarcastic lass. She helps me in my endeavor to take people down a notch. She's right over at Chris Brown's house going, "Oh, really? Anger management, that worked out for you?" Yeah, I don't think so. I think you need a little more, okay, Chris? Yeah, thanks. So wait, oh, my alarm is going off. It looks like there's some douchery going on with some guy making a movie out in East Asia? Mr. Aquarius? All right, well, if you'll repeat with me, I must go. He is a douche, and he has